Hello, everyone. I wanted to hop on and just visit a little bit about my post from today. I had posted a picture actually from our recent vacation up in the Boundary Waters. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunset. And I just had posted the words in a graphic across it, just, why are you looking backwards? You're not headed in that direction. And so I just wanted to hop on and visit a little bit about that. So many times I'm just typing my thoughts about a posting, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun. I keep challenging myself to try to get out here and actually make some videos more frequently. But I thought it would be fun to just make a video about my thoughts around that today. And so that's what I'm doing. So I guess my thought process behind that is just that, much like it says, you're not going backwards. Now my dog's gonna bark, so sorry for that. But you're moving forward. You're moving in a forward direction. So to have so much of your focus and your energy and your resources used on looking backwards isn't productive. It's not serving you. Many people that I talk to try to convince me that it is. And so I made a list. I made a list of things that are valuable about looking backwards. Here we go. So there is value in looking backwards for pleasure, for reliving the enjoyment of an event. Absolutely. I would never encourage somebody to not do that. That's silly. Of course, I do that all the time. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to relive all the wonderful memories from our past? It is valuable to look backwards to measure growth. 100% agree with that. So, for example, you could measure growth. Sorry, I thought I stopped the recording. You can measure growth. First one that comes to my mind is like fitness and diet, something around them, because you can look at your starting point and where you are today, and you can see that progression if you've been consistent. You can see where you started, you can see where you've gained muscle or you've lost pounds. You can see that, and you need that history to be able to measure that. Sure, you can feel it, but you can actually recall through pictures or through your memory the actual change, the progression. Those are all valuable. So another really valuable thing about looking backwards is teaching. So we can teach ourselves a lot by looking backwards. We can see patterns in our mindset, in our habits, and we can deduce, making this decision consistently over time, over and over and over, always leads to fill in the blank. Does it lead to something good? Well, then maybe that's a habit or a pattern you want to keep. Does it lead to something negative or not productive? Maybe that's a habit you want to look at replacing. So, my screen went dead. Here we go. So those are all definitely things that are positive about looking backwards. A brief pause into, I'm going to go in the side of therapy for just a second, which is I am not a trained therapist, but I want to talk about this for a second. There are a lot of people that have had, and I'm sorry that you have, but you've had trauma in your past, or you've had a very painful experience that you truly struggle to not dwell or to be triggered to relive those events because you need healing. And for those individuals, I would strongly recommend that you find yourself a therapist. Find somebody that is trained properly to help you in those areas. Again, I'm not a trained therapist. I am a mindset and confidence coach. Very different. I would certainly help you find someone that you're looking for, but I am not the answer for that type of situation. But I did want to mention that, though, that is an area of your past that people aren't necessarily looking backwards in that scenario. They are getting pulled backwards. They're getting triggered or reliving those events, and it's incredibly unfortunate, and you're not alone, and you do deserve to be able to heal. Get help. The other thing I want to say, those are all things that I feel are productive about looking backwards. However, all that to say that that's to visit the past, not live there, not dwell there, not stay there. No. So what we really want to focus on and be just immersed in is the present. Live in the present and enjoy all the things about your life. Your children, if you have them, your friends, your family, your career, the nature right outside your home, a current novel that you're enjoying. So many things. Just live in that present moment. And this is one of my favorite things to talk about. If you're working with a coach or you just are somebody that is very driven towards future planning, future focus. You don't want to live in the future either. You want to plan for the future and anticipate an amazing future. But you want to live in the present and really be able to enjoy life as it's coming at you. But plan and prepare for achievement and for, your hope-filled future. So anyway, I gotta check my list to see what I'm forgetting, because I'm sure as soon as I stop this video, I'll think of a whole bunch of things I wanted to say. Just a reminder, yes, that coaching is future focused, it's hope-filled, and it's hopeful. And to just obviously use that historical data to help you make decisions, but don't let it make you feel trapped. You don't have to be anybody who you've been. I feel like we are really empowered, but also challenged to be a continuously evolving and improving version of ourselves. And to help others to do the same. Don't hold them back. Don't stop them. Who are you to say that they shouldn't evolve and change and improve? So focus on what are you doing to evolve and improve yourself. I just sincerely believe with all of my heart that it is immeasurable, the impact that we could have on the world. The world, I didn't missay that, but I think that it's an immeasurable impact that we could have on the world if more people just had a focused mind and a willing heart. Take care.